Okay, how we doing out there? First things first. My name is Kenneth Berto. I'm the creator of Supreme Ambient Light Rejection Screen Paint using Ambient Light Rejection Technology Gain. I don't do a lot of videos with the lights out in my environment. Sorry about the squeaky floor. But, sorry about that. I thought I would do this demonstration today. I swapped out my 1080p projector, which I had here for my setup here, and swapped it out for a 720p XGA projector. And then in this environment here, I have a 720p short throw and a 720p for the ceiling. So we are going to really explore this screen right here. This is the one I'm having the most fun with because I can expand the full size of my screen because I don't have to worry about my head or anything getting in the way. All right, so let's check this out. Like I said, I don't do a lot of demonstrations with the lights out, but I thought I'd do one for tonight. So you can see what technology looks like on an XGA projector at 720p. And my price tag for the projector I said before is around $59. Let's see if I can find my remote control so a little more sound in here. I hear you switching on these doors. ones. Okay, whole thing on ice. So I did the measurement today. My projector sits 2 feet away from my screen at 126 inches. If I can, I maybe expand into 130 inches probably next week. Let's go do some random ones. As I said before, I'll put the model number of the projector down, but it's a 720p XGA. That's it. This is what our technology does to it. You're really missing the point. That's the problem you have with projection screen companies. They buy high-powered, expensive projectors in order to make up for what the screen is lacking. The purpose is to bring in the lowest quality projector and make it look amazing. If it looks this fantastic on a 720p XGA projector, how much more would a 4K look on this technology? I paid $50 or $59 for my projector. And it looks like that on my screen. I don't need 4K to show my technology is amazing. I can do it at 720p, easy. But thank you so much. I appreciate the comment. got to do this with the lights out. Let's do an OLED.
I want you to know, I want you to see the light. I want you to let go, I'm down low, forget everything you're used to. You won't see this was supposed to be. I'm down to you, you're used to. I'm out around you and over, just like the stars. Now let them unfold like ribbons do.
See the reflection of her feet?
I'm always with you. I'm always with you.
I'll leave it there. Or with the flames in there.
As a doctor, I know the value
And
of good
coming up.
therapy. So, dear friends, may I be...
There we go. So I get a bit caught up in it. basically cut it off. Wow. Something with some skin tones. I'm gonna try this one. I haven't done this one in a while. Okay, so some skin tones in there. This is, as you know, blue technology. It's using its coding. Just read color from the projector. So I don't do too many demonstrations with the lights out, so I thought, let's do them with the lights out. As I said before, you don't need an expensive projector. You just need a very good screen, that's all. That's PView Sonic that I paid $50 for. And you watch me in the daytime walk through my house with all my screens displayed with the lights on. So I have options. Now, my projector used to be in this room was a 4300 lumen 1920 by 1200 Chrissy projector, very top tier projector. I actually downgraded my projector to a next step that I got rid of that and put it upstairs, and I downgraded the projector to a Chrissy I think it was an LW400. That projector was WXGA at 4,000 lumens. I downgraded that to a 720p XGA NEC projector at 3600 lumens. So I can downgrade my equipment if I want and still maintain a beautiful image. Let me see. Cinema gray. Why would you get a cinema gray? Well, that's up to you. I'm not going to answer that one at all, because if you want to purchase a cinema gray, this is not the place for you. We actually have cinema gray here. I have quite a few sample sheets here that I've tested my product on. And if you want to go on the route of a cinema gray, then I suggest you back out of this video, look at the demonstrations we have done against the high performance screens, and then come back in and we'll have that conversation. All right, let me go from here. game to come out. Cyberpunk. I can't wait for that game to come out. I'm definitely getting it on PC. I'm gonna do a couple of these. We'll do this one right here. This has a very beautiful colors. Just to have a little fun. Turn right back out. I'll tell you, every time I see that video with the Indian doing the traditional dance, it reminds me of I dated one point 100% Blackfoot. Very interesting culture. Love the skin tones on this. New technology. Somebody asked me, why did you downgrade? I really wasn't seeing a difference. Like I told you, you really can't tell one from the other. If I came on here and told you we're doing a 1080p demonstration, you really couldn't tell if it was 1080p or 720p. If it was XGA or WXJ, couldn't tell. That's the whole purpose. I mean, it's no point in me go out and spend the money for an expensive 4K projector when I can save people a ton of money. They don't have to go out and spend all this money for these expensive projectors. You don't have to buy one. You have to not force to buy one. That's the only way you can achieve a beautiful picture. You have to have that projector. It shouldn't be that way. I guess I'll put it this way. I want people to have the same freedom I have when I shop on eBay. When I shop on eBay, I don't have to really worry about whether the projectors are going to be compatible or if it's going to work. I don't have to go through any of that. I just buy. That's not going to make a world of difference. I'll tell you one thing. They get a vaccine for this. I mean, they're already working on a vaccine. They get a vaccine, get this thing corrected. I'm going to disappear for about a year. I'm going traveling. I am. I'm going to travel the world. That's enough to make you do it. You know, all that fear of airplanes and flying. I'd rather just cry. I'd rather go that way than basically be stuck in the house, afraid to go outside. I'll tell you that right now. The minute they find a cure and get this thing down pat, I'm taking a year off. I'm going to travel the world. I'm going to eat in some of the craziest restaurants. I'm going to try the most exotic foods. I'm going to explore different forms of sports and cultures and everything. Just going to go out there and just meet other people. That's what I'm going to do. Take a year off and just go out and just see the world. Come back with a suitcase full of stickers. Teach you a valuable lesson. Don't take things for granted. They can be taken away from you so fast. Every time I see other worlds, like the other places and stuff, I think about all the opportunities I had the chance to just go out and do something different. I just didn't do it because I made excuses. Hey, how you doing? No, I'm going to go out and see the world. Let's see. I want to bring sorry about that, hold on a minute. He says, do you need a 4K projector to get a good quality of image? Nope. I'm doing this on 720p right now. XGA, that's my projector I'm using. Look, it's up to you. If you want to get a 4K projector, spend the money on a 4K projector. I mean, it's going to advance your picture quality. Regardless, it's going to advance it. But this is to show people that they don't have to spend that kind of money. You know, a lot of people don't have the kind of money for a 4K projector, and they still want a decent picture. And that's the whole purpose of why we use low-end projectors. But, you know, if you want to go up and get a 4K projector, you can go ahead. I used to have ViewSonic PX747. I bought it when it first came out, 3,500 lumens. Did a side-by-side with the technology we were working on, using that color-coded technology, and I really couldn't see one from the other. I went out and sold that projector and bought a 1080p. Now, mind you, like I said, my projector here was a Christie. That was a top-tier projector. I swapped that out for a 720p Christie and then downgraded to an even lower projector than the 720p. And look at my picture quality. So, you know, like I said, it's up to what you want. But if you can afford 4K, go 4K. If you want to save some money, you don't have to spend it. That's the whole purpose. You don't have to spend it. You have an option. I could buy 4K if I want. I choose not to buy it because I don't need it. It ain't about money. I got money. I don't need it. I get a thrill off knowing I can spend $60 for a projector and get this. That's my adrenaline. That's the whole purpose. I mean, I said it's up to you. It's the whole purpose of how you want to do it. That's what it comes down to in the day. It's not somebody forcing you saying you have to buy this particular projector because it's the only way you're going to be able to achieve a good picture quality. It's not about that. It's about allowing you to go out and pick what you want. I got projectors in here that are hooked up to my equipment. See these projectors right here? I told you these are all 720p's in here. The one on the ceiling, that projector doesn't even have a HDMI. There's an adapter running in the back of it to allow me to run it through HDMI. So there's no HDMI on the back of that projector right there. That projector right there, I bought that one brand new. I bought it 720p. There was no need for me to buy a 1080p projector. It was not necessary. I could have bought a 1080p projector, but it ain't necessary. I buy something that you don't need. Take the extra money else. That's the whole purpose. If you got the money to blow, blow the money. But if you don't, you know what I mean? At least you have options. Let's see. I have to do this one on this one. Skywork demonstrations. I like them nice and bright. movies. I'm pretty sure you get a projection screen, you're not going to be watching a bunch of these videos all day. I like to do the Transformers like that. Can we get that in, no, not the full movie. Oh, heck no. Yeah, okay, I think that one. Let's see. I like this particular one right here.
You're the best, Pete. He wasn't best. You damn right.
You'll never forget it.
See that? Look at me. We're off the ship, right?
Bumblebee, friendly. Enemy ships are coming in hot. Get off, get off.
Yeah, I'm doing this for lights out only. Tomorrow, I'll run the same video when I get up in the morning. I like to fire all my projectors up in the morning. It's like a kind of tradition. So I'll run this in the morning. If you're on, you can get a chance to see me run this in the morning time, because I usually run my projectors all day.
They got 3 ships on him.
I'm giving it to you. Come on, Pete, take him out.
Not only that, this projector is only supposed to do 100 inches. My screen's 126 inches. So I've maxed out my pixels capabilities and still maintaining a sharp image. But only XGA.
If you're gonna do something, you better do it. Come on.
I'm sick of this crap. You fly. I shoot.
Hey, you gotta let me find this big ass gun and make the ship go faster.
Listen up, crash course. Trace the guns. Punch forward to fire. Slide back to reload.
What?
Punch out, slide, repeat. Punch out, slide,
Hey,
repeat.
what are you talking about?
I don't really know what it is. Good luck.
Where are you going?
To lay some hate.
Okay, punch, hold, slide, repeat. Punch, hold.
That's why I love freaking movies. Let me see. I do like this fight scene right here. It was extremely dark. At the beginning. Go back to the beginning.
Where this is goodbye.
And every time we say goodbye, we die a little. You have to take it over.
Ah, right. Commencing drone mode. Thermal imaging is showing me 24 hostiles on the 3rd floor. Why don't I drop you off on the 2nd?
Just got the little warning soon. It just popped up. Gotta come out of this one. You're gonna get this little warning soon as it pop up. You gotta be out of there. Well, let's go back to the original dashboard. Okay. Okay, I don't know what's going on there. Someone's in there having a conversation about something down there. I don't know what they're talking about in there. Alright, so before I retire for the day, let me show you the gaming room. Might as well just add that in there, just as a little bonus. I put little things in there in the videos. I haven't had any chance to come in here and play today, so I guess I'm going to end my night. I'm coming in here and playing today. There's my little setup, my comfortable setup. I like this room better than the bigger gaming room. I don't know why, it's just more comfortable in here. I guess because it's just showing how you can build a nice gaming room in a little small room. This is my storage room. I just threw my toys in there. There's my gaming setup right here. It has a built-in Wi-Fi, antennas on the back, so it's wireless, completely wireless. Not expensive setup. I built the entire thing for actually upgraded it, but altogether it cost me $411. So we got real quick. i5 quad-core processor, 16 gigabytes of RAM. DD card is a video card is DDR5 with about 4 gigs on it. It's GTX it's a 1050 Ti. 2 terabytes of solid state drive, and probably by next week I'm going to build me another system outside of it that's going to contain between 4 or 5 of solid state drive. It has Windows 10 on it. Got a nice glow-in-the-dark keyboard and mouse, Xbox 360 controller, depending on Steam. There's my NEC 720p projector. Yep, 720p again. So let's fire up the environment. Somebody on my whatchamacallit having, I guess he's meeting somebody, because I can see the message is going back, and he's asking her if she's a girl, and she says yes. Like, how many of you guys can believe that one? But I mean, go ahead. Let's see what I do here. There we go. So that's the first initial set of lights. I'm still working on the lights in here. Good thing about it, I don't have to spend a lot of money, because the other one cost me so much money in LED lights, it wasn't even funny. And we'll get the other ones down up here, top. There we go. So there's my little arcade room right there. I downloaded a bunch of good arcade games, and I found my card. My card was actually in my chair, which I thought so. Oh, really quick. The chair, if you're interested in buying a chair, I'll put a link where you can actually buy this chair at. I paid $100 for it. That's it. It does come with a very nice massager on it. I have 2 of these. Actually, this is from one company. The massager, I think it's pretty good because it hits me right in the lower area. I always fall asleep when I sit in this chair. It's very, very comfortable. Very easy to put together. It all comes in one piece all together, so you don't have to worry about where your other part is at. Very lightweight, and I'm 5'11", so I fit this just perfectly. If you're taller than 5'11", I would suggest you get it. Let me show you real quick the chair in the other gaming room. Sorry about bumping my stand there. So that's the other chair I bought, the big one. That's one I was going to sit in there all day back here and play games, but like I said, I'm barely back here as it is. This is the other setup here, but this chair right here cost me around $200, almost near $300. Has a very nice massage on it, very comfortable, got cup holders and all that stuff, but you know, that was for this room right here. But this one back here, I wanted something nice and cozy and hidden away, which, you know, when I'm done, finally, I'm going, like I said before, I'm going to throw a nice little arcade sign, which I'm trying to find one for a reasonable price because they're expensive. They're like $120 for that sign. And then I want to put snacks here. And then I decided this used to be an area for putting my detergents and soaps and stuff in, but I decided to just take all this out, and I'm just going to get bins in here and fill up with snacks and junk food and stuff like that. My soda's down here at the bottom, and then right here I'll put a nice little red piece of velvet, like, you know, like the movie there's that little velvet curtain right across here. I can't think of the word for it. So I'll show you how everything is set up. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to fire up our projector. Now, in order for doing 100, this screen's about 106 inches. In portrait mode, You can't do this through a console system. You have to have a PC to do it because you have to be to go into your settings and change it over to portrait, from landscape to portrait. So it doesn't work if you try to use it on any console system. All right. So we'll fire up the projector. And then I have to make a few adjustments because the screen, I did raise it a little higher up. So I'm gonna have to put another block in the projector to raise it just a little bit higher up because it is clipping this and leaving a little shadow there. So I have to bring it up a little higher. So I'll do that tomorrow. And then I'll come in here and hit my computer. Now these computers, they have them, like I said, they have them right over on Amazon for $211. You can get an i7 if you choose, if you want that particular model. And like I said, nicely well set up. A lot of power. Actually, I did Fortnite on here. I'm not good at Fortnite. I suck at Fortnite. But like I said, it came out fantastic. I had any problems with any tears or rips in the screens or any lags or slowdowns, something like that. The Wi-Fi card I got in the back, which is USB, ran perfectly. Had no problems with that, any slowdowns or anything like that from the door. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, there we go. So now all I got to do here is I'm trying to. One thing about it keeps going back into like automatic out of automatic keystone. So I'm trying to adjust that to get that where that needs to be at because that becomes a bit of a nuisance. Trying to keep it in the keystone settings, which I had it set for, and it keeps bouncing out for some reason. But I got to adjust all this anyway. Once I get a chance to rise it up a little higher, I'm going to get a chance to come in and just adjust everything from there. There we go. So I'm going to do some adjustments on this. There we go. So I'll show you right here. So it's basically, it's clipping this, see right there? It's clipping that right there, and a little bit is there. That's not supposed to be there at all. It's supposed to be even all the way around. So once I rise it up, I can adjust that a little better, adjust the keystone, and I'll get it to pop in place with no problem. All right, so this is the computer running right now. There is the keyboard and mouse. Very comfortable keyboard and mouse, I'd say for $27. Came out fantastic. That has got to be my big picture mode on right now. I gotta get me a stand for the keyboard. I was in there playing something on Steam. Let's see what's going on here. Because I'm in big picture mode for some reason. All right. I'm going to so it fills the whole screen out. So I was in here just checking out a couple games. This is one of the games I actually like. Now, not all the games fit the entire screen. Even if the game doesn't fit the entire screen, I really get a good sized screen out of this, so I don't lose out on that. Because the screen is 106 inches, so I get a really good sized screen out of it. Let's take our lights out. But see where I got that little part right there? I got to lift the projector a little higher up. It's supposed to be right at the edge of that to actually miss that part right there. But even if I don't get a, if I don't fill out the whole screen, I still get, I got some games that will allow me to put the whole entire, my stand really isn't that high enough to actually hit the top of that screen all the way up. So I'm just going to leave this right here for right now. All right, so I can't respond back once I get over here. No controls out of my pocket. That's the worst place to put them at. Like I said, I'll put a link where you can get the chair at Amazon for around, oh man, shit, I love this chair. For around $50, for around, sorry, $100. So let's come over here and let's grab a couple of the games we got already. We're playing around with right now. put it right here in front. Next to better. All right, I just saw it from this one.
Reinforcements approaching. Warning incoming missile. Warning incoming missile. Reinforcements approaching. Warning incoming missile. Ship flight mode. Reinforcements approaching.
Yeah.
Ship strike mode. Warning incoming missile. Ship flight mode. Shields down. Warning incoming missile. Reinforcements approaching. Warning incoming missile. Warning shields down. Ship strike mode. Warning culture.
Whoa!
Incoming missile. Ship strike mode. Incoming missile.
Oh, that's in the bay.
Mission failed.
That's one of the games I got, which I like very much. There's another one I actually like pretty good. It's another pretty good game I like. My keyboard and mouse. Let me see. That one. That one. Let me see this one. I don't think I had done this one yet. I downloaded this one. I don't think I played it yet. I had to play it, so it's like. Let me see. Watch configuration. Let me see if I can watch that for a minute. Let me see if I can put this into display settings. Full screen. Yeah, definitely. All right, that'll definitely work. Oh my god! I feel like there's me! That's nonsense! What the freak? Ah, that's a cherry. Big bomb. Oh, I gotta mess with it right there. Come on, right there. Ah! pop a cork. Oh, God, I love those games. Man, I love those games. Wow, that brings back a lot of freaking memories. I gotta find more games like this. This is SNK, right? Is this game make this game? Alright, I gotta let y'all guys go because I'll be on that all day long, man. I love those freaking shooters, man. All the shooters are freaking boss. I love them. Alright, I gotta go. Thank you all for your time, for basically coming in and watching the demonstrations. Or if you're interested in the screen paint, it's available on the website with free shipping. I have to go. Thank you all, and God bless.